Making pancakes. Everybody loves pancakes. My flour. My baking powder. Now, my recipe for pancakes in volume 1 calls for 5 teaspoons of baking powder. And one of my viewers was like, ooh, Tara, is that too much? Well, I don't think it is. It makes them nice and fluffy. So it's up to you. You can use less if you want and they'll still be fluffy. And then my salt. And my sugar. All right, I'm gonna whisk up all our dry ingredients first. Then I'm going to add my eggs. If you tap your eggs on the counter instead of the side of the bowl, you won't get so many broken shells falling in there. And my oil. I keep my oil in a little squirt bottle. I just washed my cup. That's just a tiny bit of water in there. It won't hurt anything. This recipe is in our Dining on a Dime cookbook, volume 1 on page... Here's breakfasts. 57. And my sour milk. Then I'm going to whisk this all up. Oh my goodness. Yum. Now you don't want to beat it to death, but you do want to get it all mixed, okay? All right, now we're gonna go to the stove and cook them. All right, my pan is heating up and I've got a little bit of bacon grease here. You don't have to use bacon grease. You can use whatever you want for your grease. You can use butter if you want. You don't have to. All right. Now I'm going to, I like big pancakes, so I'm going to make a big pancake first. So we're just going to put our pancake right there in the center and just kind of swoosh it out just a little bit. Okay, I'll let this start cooking. Okay, that pancake's a little big. Normally I don't do them quite that big, but that's okay. My son will love it. Okay, now when the top starts getting a little bit dry, then look underneath and see how it's getting nice and fried. Okay, now normally I let it go just a little bit longer, so I think I will. Oops. Well, that's what I get for messing with it. But see how the edges are starting to get dry? That's what you're looking for. All the bubbles start popping on top. All right, then what I do is I usually look on the bottom and see. Alrighty, there we go. Now, normally, once you put your first amount of grease on, you don't need to add more, but you can. Okay, so now I'm gonna make some smaller ones. By the way, I have about a medium heat. Oops. There we go.
But it's quite a process. These look good.
We have those. Don't touch the other ones yet. my goodness. That is pancake perfection.